I'm an unabashed Cambridge audio fanboy. I love their branding, I love their industrial design, and more importantly, I love the way their products sound. And it does help that every so often, a little surprise arrives in the mail. This time in the form of the Melomania A100. This is their latest entry into their personal audio portfolio. Earbuds. They are a classic stem style design and they retail for $149 US. And of course, if you wouldn't mind just liking this video, subscribe to the channel. It'll help me out a ton and help me get more products like this in for review. Cheers. This is Cambridge after all, so these are clean looking and well designed. They are a little more decidedly old school. Maybe it's the stem style design of these earbuds, but they have definitely nailed their new branding and showcased it on the rollout of these earbuds very well. These are available in black and white. I tend to prefer black earbuds just because maybe I'm just a dirty boy, but personally I find that white earbuds over the long haul tend to get a little grimy and dirty, and black tends to mask any of that. The case has a USB-C port for charging. They supply a USB cable. This apparently does have wireless charging, though I didn't test that out because I have yet to hop on the wireless charging bandwagon. I'm a bit of a late adopter. On the front are 3 indicator lights for battery life. Battery life is 11 hours on the earbuds, 39 hours in total with the case. With noise cancelling on, it's about 6 hours per earbud, and a 10-minute charge yields you about 3 hours of use. Also included are 3 earbud option sizes. This A100 is Class AB, has 10mm drivers, Bluetooth 5.4 LDAC, Snapdragon sound. It uses the same app as the P100. It's got dynamic EQ, a 7-band EQ for further customization. It has wear detection, so it plays and pauses if you take them out. It's got a gaming mode and a mono mode, for which I can only imagine you would use if you were sharing your earbuds with someone else and you can listen to the same thing, but when I think about that, that's disgusting, so don't do that. Also, they're IPX5 rated, so they're water resistant, but don't go swimming with them on. They do supply a card that details all of the touch functionality on these earbuds. Feel free to pause the video to take these ones in if you want. Here is the back of said card. But truth be told, the only touch functionality that I do use is I tap the right earbud once to stop and start the music, and then I tap the left earbud to toggle transparency modes. And when I do toggle transparency modes, I find that the music pauses, so I touch the right one just to restart the music. And then the only other one that I use is a double tap the right earbud twice, or I guess a double tap is twice. So double tap the right earbud and then it skips to the next song. And I usually use that when I'm listening to drum and bass individual songs because I'm used to DJ mixes and I never really listen to the full song unless it's supremely musical. So yeah, I tap to the next one because I'm impatient. On a daily basis, when I am heading out, I always take these earbuds with me. They fit perfectly into the small pockets of my Air City Sling 2 and also my Bellroy Venture fanny pack. I use them with my iPhone 15 Pro and the Activo P1 from Aston & Kern. It's a rock-solid connection every single time. I take them with me for my daily walks down to the water. As a full-time creative, the walks are essential for getting me moving and also helping me to clear my head. And the earbuds are essential for the beginning portion of the walk, where I have to walk through a not-so-serene neighborhood in order to get to the nice neighborhood where the water is. But once I get there, I take out the earbuds and enjoy the sounds of water. Using the medium earbuds, I get a proper snug fit, and I don't find myself adjusting them once they're in, even when I'm at the gym. Oh, there is something I forgot to mention. With wear detection on these, what I do is I take the earbud out, put it into my ear, and it says device 1 connected, and then music immediately starts playing. That's really cool, but if I'm at the gym and I'm doing something where if I'm standing and sitting quickly or doing burpees, for whatever reason, wear detection just reads that and pauses the music every single time. So in the app, I quickly just disable it, and then I don't have any problems with the music pausing when I don't want it to. I've taken a few calls on these and even done a few Zoom and Teams calls with them. The voices coming in are clear and the folks on the other end hear me clearly as well. Sonically, I think these are pretty great. To me, they sound like a scaled-down version of their P100, their over-ear headphone. I do find that the bass is fairly prominent, even within all of their preset EQ modes. So what I did is I made myself a preset EQ where I, believe it or not, just notched down the lowest bass note on the 7-band EQ, and I found that that just balanced out the sound a bit more. The soundstage and imaging are pretty good. It's big, full, and rich, but it's going directly into your ears, so it's better. But music sounds as it should, and everything I play sounds great. Out of the box, I wouldn't say that these are neutral and transparent. These are earbuds that are tuned to please a wider swath of music lovers, not just the hardened audiophile. And I like the fact that I can comfortably wear these when I'm out and about and enjoy my music, and then switch to the P100s when I get home and not feel like I'm switching to a completely different sound signature or another brand. Well, I think these are great, but I mean, of course I do. I'm completely biased. But I think these are good value earbuds with a great fit, great functionality, and more importantly, great sound. And I'm going to be using them going forward. Thanks for watching. So, I'm an idiot. I thought for the longest time that I had unusually small ear holes in that I could never find an ear tip from an earbud that would ever fit my ear properly. I tried a bunch of different sizes, the mediums, the larges, to get the snuggest fit possible. Eventually just found myself at the smallest ear tip size. I tried a bunch of different types, silicone ones, memory foam ones. The memory foam ones were kind of good. They fit pretty well, but they would always just sort of slide and then pop, fall out, end up on the ground. And it was like, oh, I guess earbuds aren't for me. So much so that I would resort to just holding the earbuds in place when I was testing them out. But then eventually touch functionality came into play and I would enable transparency mode or skip a song. And it was kind of a pain in the yay, if you know what I mean. But it turns out that I have medium-sized ear holes. And I know this now because when Cambridge sent these over, the A100s, I tried all the different tips and the medium ones fit perfectly. So I'm a medium ear hole guy.